In a world of geopolitical tensions, the threat of nuclear war, once a distant nightmare, has re-emerged as a chilling possibility. While we hope for peace, it's crucial to be prepared for the unthinkable. This essay provides a practical guide for surviving a nuclear attack, focusing on immediate actions, long-term preparedness, and the importance of community support. Remember, knowledge is power, and in this scenario, it could mean the difference between life and death. This guide is not meant to instill fear, but to empower you with the knowledge to act decisively in a crisis. Remember, the human spirit is resilient, and even in the face of unimaginable adversity, there is always hope for survival. In the event of a nuclear detonation, the first hour is critical. This period is often referred to as the golden hour, because the actions you take can make a significant difference in your chances of survival. Your immediate actions can significantly impact your chances of survival. It's essential to remain calm and act quickly, as panic can lead to mistakes that could be fatal. Seek shelter immediately. The most crucial step is to find shelter immediately. The best protection is to be as far away from the blast as possible, but if you can't evacuate, finding a sturdy shelter is your next best option. The ideal shelter is underground, such as a basement or bunker. These locations provide the most protection from the initial blast and the subsequent radioactive fallout. If that's not possible, seek refuge in the center of a large, sturdy building, away from windows. The walls and structure of the building can help shield you from radiation and debris. Stay put. After the initial blast, stay inside for at least 24 hours or until instructed otherwise by authorities. This is because the radioactive fallout is most dangerous immediately after the explosion. This minimizes exposure to radioactive fallout. Fallout consists of radioactive particles that can cause severe health issues, including radiation sickness and cancer. Keep your radio tuned to emergency broadcasts for updates and instructions. Authorities will provide crucial information on when it is safe to leave your shelter and any other necessary actions you should take. Decontamination. If caught outside during fallout, remove contaminated clothing carefully and place it in a sealed bag. This helps to prevent the spread of radioactive particles. Wash exposed skin thoroughly with soap and water. This simple act can significantly reduce the amount of radiation your body absorbs, lowering your risk of radiation sickness. Preparation is key. Having an emergency kit with essentials like food, water, medical supplies, and a battery-powered radio can make a significant difference in your ability to survive and stay informed during a nuclear event. Regularly practice emergency drills with your family. Knowing what to do in advance can help everyone stay calm and act quickly when every second counts. Community support can also be invaluable. Working together with neighbors and local authorities can improve everyone's chances of survival and recovery. Remember, the actions you take immediately following a nuclear detonation can save lives. Stay informed, stay prepared, and stay safe. Having an emergency kit readily available is crucial for survival. This kit should contain enough supplies to sustain you and your family for at least 72 hours, ideally longer. Water. Store at least 1 gallon of water per person per day. Food. Stock up on non-perishable food items like canned goods, energy bars, and dried fruits. First aid. A well-stocked first aid kit is essential for treating injuries. Include bandages, antiseptic wipes, pain relievers, and any necessary medications. Other essentials include a battery-powered radio, a flashlight, extra batteries, a whistle to signal for help, a dust mask, and plastic sheeting and duct tape to seal off your shelter. In the aftermath of a nuclear attack, communication channels may be disrupted. Having reliable sources of information and a plan to connect with loved ones is crucial. Battery-powered radio. A battery-powered or hand-crank radio will be your lifeline to the outside world. Tune into emergency broadcasts for updates on the situation and instructions from authorities. Communication plan. Establish a communication plan with your family in advance. Designate a meeting point in case you're separated and agree on alternative ways to get in touch if phones are down. Section 5. The long haul. Planning for long-term survival. Surviving a nuclear attack is not just about the immediate aftermath, it's about adapting to a changed world. The landscape you once knew will be altered, and the way of life you were accustomed to will be a distant memory. The key to thriving in this new reality is long-term planning and preparation. Long-term preparedness is essential for navigating the challenges ahead. This involves not only having immediate supplies but also thinking about sustainability and self-sufficiency. Families should come together to discuss and plan for various scenarios, ensuring everyone knows their role and responsibilities. Food and water security. Having a long-term supply of food and water is vital. Stockpiling non-perishable items like canned goods, dried foods, and bottled water can provide a buffer during the initial stages of survival. However, these supplies will eventually run out, and you must have a plan for replenishment. Consider learning how to grow your own food. Gardening can be a sustainable way to ensure a continuous food supply. Start with easy-to-grow vegetables and gradually expand your garden as you gain more experience. This not only provides food but also a sense of accomplishment and normalcy. And purify water from alternative sources. Water is crucial for survival, and having the knowledge and tools to purify water from natural sources like streams and rainwater can be a lifesaver. Invest in portable water purifiers and learn different purification methods. Shelter sustainability. Your initial shelter may not be suitable for long-term habitation. Consider alternative shelter options such as building an underground bunker or reinforcing an existing structure. Your shelter should provide protection from the elements and potential threats, such as building an underground bunker. Bunkers can offer a high level of protection and can be equipped with essential supplies and amenities. They can be a safe haven during extreme weather conditions or potential attacks, or reinforcing an existing structure. Strengthening your current home with protective materials can make it more resilient to external threats. This can include adding extra insulation, reinforcing windows and doors, and ensuring the structural integrity of the building. Skills and knowledge. Acquiring practical skills like first aid, fire starting, and basic construction can greatly enhance your chances of survival in a post-nuclear world. These skills can help you address medical emergencies, create warmth, and build necessary structures. And basic construction can greatly enhance your chances of survival in a post-nuclear world. Additionally, learning how to repair and maintain tools and equipment can be invaluable. The more self-sufficient you become, the better your chances of thriving in a long-term survival situation. Section 6. Health in a nuclear winter, protecting yourself and your family. In the event of a nuclear disaster, the health and safety of you and your family become paramount. Understanding the risks and knowing how to mitigate them can make a significant difference in your survival and well-being. The aftermath of a nuclear war brings unique health challenges. The environment becomes hostile, with radiation levels posing a significant threat. The air, water, and food supplies may be contaminated, making it difficult to find safe resources. Understanding these challenges and taking appropriate precautions is crucial for protecting yourself and your loved ones. Start by educating yourself on the basics of radiation and its effects. Equip your home with necessary supplies, such as radiation detectors, protective clothing, and emergency kits. Radiation sickness. Exposure to high levels of radiation can cause radiation sickness. This condition can be life-threatening if not treated promptly. Symptoms include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and fatigue. In severe cases, it can lead to hair loss, skin burns, and even death. It's essential to recognize these symptoms early and seek medical attention immediately. Seek medical attention immediately if you experience these symptoms. Hospitals and emergency services may be overwhelmed, so having a basic understanding of first aid and radiation treatment can be invaluable. The psychological impact of a nuclear attack can be profound. The trauma of such an event can lead to anxiety, depression, and post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. Be prepared to provide emotional support to yourself and others. Establish a support system with family and friends, and don't hesitate to seek professional help if needed. Group therapy sessions and community support groups can be beneficial. Remember, mental resilience is just as important as physical survival. Engage in activities that promote mental well-being, such as meditation, yoga, and regular exercise. Staying positive and maintaining a routine can help you cope with the stress and uncertainty. Maintaining hygiene and sanitation is crucial for preventing the spread of diseases. In a post-nuclear environment, the risk of infections and illnesses increases due to compromised immune systems and unsanitary conditions. Wash your hands frequently, purify your drinking water, and dispose of waste properly. Use water purification tablets or boil water to ensure it's safe for consumption. Set up a designated area for waste disposal to keep your living space clean and reduce the risk of disease. Section 7. Strength in numbers, community, and international support. In the wake of a nuclear disaster, the importance of community and international cooperation cannot be overstated. Local networks, connect with your neighbors and community members to establish support networks. Share resources, knowledge and skills to increase your collective chances of survival. International aid organizations like the Red Cross and the United Nations play a vital role in providing humanitarian aid and assistance in the aftermath of disasters. Be aware of these organizations and the resources they offer. Section 8. The importance of mental fortitude. While physical preparation is essential, mental fortitude is equally crucial for navigating the challenges of a post-nuclear world. Stay calm. In the face of chaos and uncertainty, it's essential to stay calm. Panic can lead to rash decisions that jeopardize your safety. Take deep breaths, assess the situation, and act decisively. Cultivate hope. Even in the darkest of times, it's important to hold on to hope. Hope can fuel your will to survive and inspire you to rebuild. Support each other. Lean on your loved ones for emotional support. Share your fears, offer encouragement, and remind each other that you're not alone. Section 9. Conclusion, Hope and Preparedness. The threat of nuclear war is a stark reminder of our shared vulnerability. While we hope such a scenario never comes to pass, it's our responsibility to be prepared. By taking the necessary steps to protect ourselves, our families, and our communities, we can face the future with greater resilience and hope. Remember, even in the face of unimaginable adversity, the human spirit has an extraordinary capacity for survival and renewal.